Incident data population, a functionality walkthrough. Since the behavioral incident functionality is relatively new, we will first demonstrate how and where to submit data in CalPads. So here we are at the CalPads home screen, and we just logged in, and we're going to find a student to use as an example. So let me go to student data. Now here on the student search screen, we'll paste in the SSID and execute our search. And that was relatively quick. So here we are on the student details screen, and we have access to the student's entire profile. And you can see we have student incident result and student offense. If we open the containers so we can see a preview, we can see record elements. Okay, now notice we have student incident result and student offense. Now we know that there's 3 record types, right? There's incident, there's result, and there's offense. Why do we only see 2 containers? That's because they combine the incident and the result in one and the incident and offense in another. And so this requires that to see results in this container, the student incident result container, you have to first post the incident information and then the result information. If you were to post just the incident information, you would not see anything here. You'd have to post both the sync file and the source file. Likewise with the student offense. You can't just submit an offense. First of all, that wouldn't be allowed. You get an error. But you have to first post the sync and then the offense to have results in the student offense container. Another thing is on the student detail screen, this data is for your viewing, right? You cannot edit data on this screen for student incidents, results, or offense. You have to do that in the incident detail. So let's open. It doesn't say edit. It says open. Let's open a record and look at it. And so you can see what we try to explain is that you have the student incident information, and then you have the student incident results information. And then of course you have student demographic information at the top for identification. Let's close the container or the modal. Let's open this modal. And so you can see we have the student incident and the student offense information. Let's close this modal. Just to reiterate, on the student detail screen, you cannot update or edit incident data. You cannot add new records. You can view incident data through the student incident results container and those associated offenses through the student offense container. However, if you wanted to edit or add a new incident record, you can go to online maintenance in the left navigation, scroll down to incident data, and once you reach the incident data screen, you have your filter criteria. If I want to see all the incidents for my LEA for the current academic year, I can just click Apply Filters. Now this is assuming that I've already submitted incident data, which I have. So you can see there are several incidents here. If I wanted to add a new incident, I can click Add a New Incident, or if I need to update an incident, I can open the container. And so we've opened up an individual incident, and we are on the incident detail screen. The incident information is on the top, and we'll talk about more of this in detail later. Then you can see that individual students linked to the incident, the student incident results, and as you can see, a result record can be submitted for more than one student, and then any offenses are all accessible and editable from incident details. There is one thing that we want to make sure that we mention while we're talking about the incident detail screen. if I were to want to remove any individual record, I can do that. I can click edit on this offense record and delete. And that would delete just this offense record. If I wanted to delete one of these incident results, I can click edit and delete. Since there's a single student, I would click delete in the incident information. However, if there were multiple students, I can click edit and delete that student from the incident. Now, when I want to delete the entire incident and all the associated information, I would click the delete button in incident details. Now, we don't allow orphan records. So when you are deleting data from an incident and you have several records, several students, I would advise you to start from the bottom and delete the offense first, then the result, then remove that student from the incident, and you can keep the integrity of the incident data. If it's a single student or a couple students and you're going to resubmit the data, the easiest way is to delete the entire incident and all the associated data by clicking delete. Now we'll go back to the incident data screen and we will add a new incident.